that would be okay.
Yeah, well, that's
for me.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm more talking about. Like, I still think it's important to talk about the text and the reflection, but I don't think it necessarily needs to be your A moment, because that was the whole point of the class.
Well, I don't think she said that. I think she was just saying A moment.
That's why I'm clarifying.
Yeah, no, I just, you know, I want to know a moment where something happened in your head that you were happy that you were in a college classroom before. You know, a moment, whatever, you know, a moment.
Like, I think this discussion was much more beneficial than like when I was sitting in my room reading text.
Okay.
Like, for me, that would be like a moment.
This discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily when I was reading it,
Yeah.
or even like when you were giving us the history and background. Like, for me, the discussion was more.
Okay.
But I see what you're saying. You want to be like more like, on this day of class, this specific discussion was like really great, and not just the discussion
Yeah,
aspect
no,
of it.
I don't even think it has to be on this day of class. I'm kind of asking this, I'm saying the self-evaluation maybe should be, and I don't know exactly what, I've never done this before, you know, and I don't want to, I certainly don't want to set this up for some kind of bullshitting, you know, oh, I learned so much, you know, but let's see what happens when you start writing, with the idea of writing a couple of pages about some shift that happened in your head, in your person, in your life of the mind, in your life of political action. I've never done anything before, and suddenly I'm writing a manifesto. Maybe that you know, that's terrific. I've never volunteered to do anything, and then I had to go to the chair of the department and ask him for $50. Yeah. Did you get it?
Yeah, they're working with us to not like give us the money, but give us the stuff we need.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's giving me the credit card to go get the stamps.
Oh, you got the department credit card?
Yeah, I like an ally.
Okay, I mean, you know what I mean? Another page, I don't even know. I don't know
Thinking
what.
way too small.
So I'm just, I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned, let's see what happens when you start writing about what you think happened in this class. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it might be the most surprising moment. It might be the best thing is I had to figure this out.
I also
That
think
seems like it encapsulates everything we were talking about.
Yeah.
I also think we should do the course evaluation online and like make sure we get that done so that we
Yes,
can have other
that's-
courses like this in the future.
It would be really
I think
important,
that's
yeah.
an
And
important
Kristen Cabron in the political science department has been nagging me to nag you, and she's been claiming that she is also nagging you. Have you been?
Yeah.
She sends
Yeah,
emails for every
I know.
single class.
Yeah.
I'm in like 4 political science
No, I
Kind of like
classes.
live emails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
does anybody not know how to do that thing? Go online, yeah, I think, because I love this class. I think this
Not
has
that you can
been-
tell whether we did them or not, but I think
Yeah.
like we should do them.
Yeah, no, and I would like to have justification for saying that this is a class that was taken seriously and that some work got done and
And
it
those
wasn't
reflections we got
conventional
too.
work. Yes, you know. And I would defy anybody to say that you guys weren't working hard, but if we managed to get a video of that discussion. There have been 2 really good discussions in this class about text.
But really quickly, just bring it back to the grades. I mean, either way, we are making a decision. So are we making the decision that we're giving this to Professor Ring and she's deciding our grades?
I think.
Because this is basically what we're doing. I just wanted to make sure that.
I mean, I'm gonna put, I think I deserve this grade and then justify it and continue with all of this. And I feel like if you wanna put that, put it. If you wanna give her the option to make your grade, that's your choice. But in the end, she has the choice to fill it out on your transcript. So, I mean, we have the choice to justify it to her, what we think.
And even, no, it doesn't matter what you.
In the end, she does have the power.
In the end, I
just
do
want
it
to
right.
no,
It's not
I'm
to say
not.
violence.
No, whatever. But I just because some people had said that we shouldn't put the grades that we think. Some people had said that we should. So
I think it's like your
kinda-
personal statement, so you
I
can
think
do
it
what
is.
you
All right,
want.
cool. Yeah.
Okay, do
Two
we want
parts.
to, okay, so
Yeah.
attendance,
And then this thing is your, that you're handing in.
Whatever we're saying, that's for one part of it, and then the attendance is really up to you if you think that.
You can like take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Because I feel like from day one you said that's important.
Yeah, you did, even like before we had this
I know.
evolution, attendance was a huge factor in our grades, so.
I don't think attendance should be make it or break it, but like, say the memoir they put is like on the cusp of a B or an A, so if they had really good attendance, you push it over. If they
That's
lacked in
usually how I
attendance,
use it.
not knock anything down for it. It's kind of how I feel about it, but that's.
It's a reflection.
That's my reflection.
Okay, the attendance is actually very good for this class. A couple of you have missed a couple of classes. And I think, and
Yeah, I
Nate
think
thinks I got
two.
him wrong,
Yeah.
so.
I think a couple times I came late and did.
Okay.
But I did miss two.
And Don, you've had
Can I look at my?
Yeah, okay, so I'm adding 1 to Dawn and 2 to Nate. Nate,
And I think I missed two.
There's 8, and I haven't written the last one down. Okay, so this is out of 7.
Can we like look at it?
Well, this is also like the last 7 weeks we've been taking attendance.
Yeah,
not the
so it's,
first
it's
7.
percentage-wise, it's just that there's gonna be a total of 8.
It's like, I'm used to like your
Yeah,
other class, like
I'm-
30% attendance, like if you didn't show up, you're screwed, so.
Yeah, well, that was, yeah, and, you know,
And like, that's definitely an incentive.
Miss two, sick
yeah,
leave.
no, I hate to say it, but I liked how that worked, because everybody came, and it was important that everybody was there most of the time. It really was,
Professor Reed,
yeah.
I was, attended 2 classes, I was late.
Okay.
I want that extra time.
One day that I can specifically remember. Oh, I passed. I handed it
All
off.
right, so now what do we got? We got, we have, attendance is worth something, and your self-evaluation conclusion papers is worth something. And we have to finish, all 3 projects have to be implemented for us all to get credit. In other words, the manifesto,
Yeah.
the satire, so what, tell me what remains to be done. Do you need to meet now, or are we gonna share things now?
I think for the manifesto group, if we met for a second. Yeah.
Everybody needs to meet?
The manifesto group, how close you guys to be done? Because we wanted to send yours.
We were under the impression that you guys need to send it, so we were trying to be done today.
Yeah, we like have it, and so I think.
So you guys can read through it, and if you
So
guys approve
maybe
of
what
it,
we
then
need is
we're
like,
done.
what, 10 or 15 minutes of group meetings, and then let's come back together and share what we got? Does that work? Okay.
Went up your pants.